I mean, nobody on the planet Earth could play stoic except for Gerard. Throughout shoot, we really had this bond. A lot of the scenes he does are very intense. So watching his process going into that is so fascinating to watch, and it was such an honor to work with him.
What I think is brilliant about Astrid is that she sees a difference in him and an individuality that is really key and special and potentially could be kind of life-changing for all of them. And instead of resenting it and kind of chastising him for it because she lacks that, I think what's amazing is that she kind of encourages him to step all the way into it. And then when he does, it's so beautiful and lovely and sweet, and I think that it's something that makes their relationship really special is that encouragement, and that she is also kind of responsible for how much he takes ownership over what he does and how special he is.
That movie as a kid, I was so in it, and to now me being in it is, I can't fathom it. I mean, I'm so lucky and so fortunate, and just getting to do this with lovely people is a dream come true and an honor.
Yeah, I saw the movies growing up. My earliest memories of it would be my dad used to read me and my sister the books. We would kind of like close the book every night, like, oh my God, because it's such an amazing world, and that's something I think that's translated really beautifully onto screen, and just kind of the world of Burke and the characters. So I remember that very fondly, but I also went and saw them in cinemas when they all first came out. So to be part of it now is very surreal, because my child self is kind of screaming internally constantly. If my younger self had known that one day I would be a version of what I was seeing on screen, I would have died. I can't even describe how thrilled I would have been.
He wants to be a Viking, he wants to fit in, but it's just not who he is. I related to Hiccup, so can a lot of other people. I related to him so much, being different and just accepting it, and that's what makes you cool. He wants to make his father proud, and that's what he wants so bad, but he just can't seem to do it, and just kind of lets everybody down. So that's one of the things we explored a lot was, how would somebody cope with that? And Hiccup's response is, humor, throw a joke at it, make fun of himself. It's, what Hiccup does, it's who he is. So getting to do that was a lot of fun. It's
not that common that with a massive live action like this that you kind of get to be in the actual space, but the fact that we have seen the most kind of hyper-realistic version of Burke that we could is insane. Going into the arena for the first time, I remember Dean was like, when we were shooting this like massive wide of us stepping in, and it's so vast and amazing, and I remember Dean being like, really amp up how cool this is, and walking in, and we were like, we don't need to do that, it's really cool. It's the exact same thing for The Village, because you go in and just immediately you're actually in it. As an actor, it's the dream.
Nico is such a sweet person and such an incredible actress, and I don't think I could have done it without her. And I don't even know where to begin. She just has this energy to her. You just, you want to be around her, you want to be her friend. She's so humble, so kind, so caring, and I'm glad to call her a friend. They have these speakers so they can talk to everybody, and they put on Test Drive, and the music started playing, and everything just changed. I mean, they yelled action, the song was playing, and I was on the dragon, and that moment was so special and so magical. I mean, you're on a crazy dragon, and the mechanism, the gimbal of it is so advanced and sometimes kind of scary, but it's really cool, yeah.
He's so knowledgeable of the world of Burke, and it really is, you can kind of go to him with any question about any of it, and he knows, and there's something so brilliant about having the person at the helm of the ship, so to speak, be so tapped into it, and it really feels like everything that he does and every decision that's made is just so abundantly filled with love and care towards the original and towards the characters, and authentic to what it is, and it kind of bleeds into every facet of our work and the work from the crew and everyone around us. So he's been so amazing to work with, and he also is just ridiculously lovely.
You need to see some really cool dragons do some really cool things. I mean, come on, it's a Night Fury. But no, it's just, apart from the dragons and stuff, it's just, It's such a heartfelt story and made with so much love and passion. Everybody loves their characters and the story, everybody behind it, all the sets, everything was made with such love. And I think that'll come across on screen.